This legend consists of several sightings of this creature in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, during the period of November 15, 1966 to December 15, 1967. The Mothman was regarded to be as tall as a man, but with bird-like 10-foot wings, and has eyes that glow like, quote, bicycle reflectors, unquote. Multiple people have seen it and claimed that it was following their cars or flying over the forest. The sightings of the Mothman had stopped after the Silver Bridge disaster, which was the bridge collapsing on December 15, 1967 during rush hour traffic, which resulted in the deaths of 46 people. Because of the lack of sightings of the Mothman after this point, it had been suggested that the Mothman frenzy had something to do with the bridge collapsing. It is important to note that many of the people who reported seeing the Mothman have been kept anonymous, and are maybe doubtful, like many sources of many of the urban legends. But some people have reported it to the police. This included accounts from Mr. and Mrs. Roger Scarberry and Mr. and Mrs. Steve Malley, whose sightings are the most well known. They were driving near the TNT area. This area is known for historical uses as a place where munitions and explosives were built and stored in bunkers during World War II. They reported their sightings to police, as did others in the vicinity of the TNT area, who claimed to see the Mothman over the coming year, but nothing came of it. The police were never able to see it for themselves. No one was ever to get a convincing document proof of a sighting. The legend of the Mothman has become one of the more famous urban legends. It had been turned into a book and a movie called The Mothman Prophecies. Noted folklorist Jan Harold Bernavard had noted that
recountings of the 1966 to 97 Mothman reports usually state that at least 100 people saw Mothman, with many more afraid to report their sightings, but observed that written sources for such stories consisted of children's books or sensationalized or undocumented accounts that fail to quote identifiable persons.
The most likely explanation for the Mothman is that it is a sandhill crane, which could easily grow to be a size larger than a man, that had wandered from its typical migration route. Many have speculated that the collapse of the Silver Bridge was connected to the Mothman. Infrasound is a phenomenon in which, quote, exposure of low-frequency sound vibrations, which we cannot detect, may have also have considerable impact on humans, end quote. Among the side effects are hallucinations. People have also proposed the theory that in the year leading up to the bridge collapse, the Silver Bridge could have emitted the low-frequency vibrations, and this could have caused the town to have hallucinations, which could have included the Mothman. But this theory has never been satisfactorily proven. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay safe.